They have police surplus stores where I bet you can buy a hat. Just saying.
Just saying.
Anyway, the point is the licensing system is stupid.
The whole game is stupid.
Fight.
The characters are uninteresting.
Fight. Fight.
Who's not even the main character, but he really is.
Balthier is pretty entertaining.
I mean, it's a game that the main character isn't the main character.
I don't want to talk about this too much because I don't think everyone who is currently playing it, specifically the lady, has finished it yet. But as you play the game, you really do find that there's a lot more love for Balthier than Van, who's just kind of there. He's a witness to everything happening.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in 10. It's not really his story.
It really is.
It was never Titus's story.
No matter how many times he wanted you to.
Oh, 10.
Or
look, we just need to accept the fact that Bruce Willis was dead the whole time.
No! Hey, I don't know if y'all heard.
That.
Don't know if y'all heard. But Titus, he's the star of the Saturday Nights.
Haven't you heard?
I refuse to say his name the official way.
Titus.
No.
Titus.
It's Titus.
It's
Titus. Toodles. His name is Todd.
Titus is the official name then? I thought it was.
No,
it's actually Titus.
I think Titus fits more though because it's like water.
It's just better.
Well, how do they pronounce it in Kingdom Hearts?
Titus.
Because they're being very. Treasure.
Because it was
holy moly.
It was a kid. It was Kid Titus and Kid
Ambush. And
well.
Oh, I hate that spell.
Kid characters, but they were
no.
Well, the kid characters from 10.
That could have been bad.
Because we also had like Riku and 2 Rikus.
Yeah. Riku was more part of the 10-2 realm.
I think I'll be one to run away here.
Gull wings, and they were all like fairies or something like that.
The first one.
The first one, no.
Come on, Furium. Can't run.
Oh, really? I didn't see her.
Yeah, she's on the island.
No, she's not. That's Selfie or whatever her name is.
That's from Final Fantasy VIII.
Right.
Are we talking about Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
For those who were not paying attention to the Kingdom Hearts discussion, they just killed Leon.
I don't know, I just didn't like the fact that he didn't go by his real name.
Squall. It was really weird.
Well, I mean, he does eventually, doesn't he?
No.
Like, he is Squall. His name
is Squall, but he still prefers Leon.
Well, he's ashamed of himself, which is why he doesn't use his real name.
That's silly. I just don't, Okay, can we stop blasting, please? This is not good.
Blast processing? What?
Blast. No, Genesis wasn't out yet.
Oh, did you watch that video?
No, not yet.
It's amazing.
And as you can see, this is what happens when status effects decide to hit you. The game slows down very much.
Well, wake me up when you're moving again.
Wake me up before you go-go.
One of his people's back up again.
Wake me up before your go-go? Yes.
So wait, who's actually casting Blast? Okay, never mind.
The Kroll guys.
That's why I hate Krolls.
Blast either paralyzes you or kills you.
And I'm assuming if all your members get paralyzed.
Yeah. No. Paralyzed, you can break out of it after a little bit. It's not like real life paralysis.
Well, I know, but
it's more of like stun.
This game is that mean though, where it might like if everybody gets that status effect. Like if everybody gets stoned, you're game over, right?
Yeah. I mean, then, because they're just talking about what they want to eat and not do anything.
I knew that was going to happen.
I didn't see that.
Do you know what you want?
Set it up.
Do you know what you want to eat? Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Almost got him.
Hey, at least,
drugs, people.
Leon's not crying.
Yeah, I know. As you'll see in FF3, when they're about to die, they make little tear eyes. Like crying look.
Aww.
I know.
They are like onion kids.
They're kind of cute. They're kind of like adorable. Until you turn them into like grown-up adventurers.
Okay,
you're talking about FF3. Oh, he collapsed.
No, guy.
Oh.
I think his legs were sticking up.
One foot.
Okay. Baseball.
He's got some epic. He's almost planking, but he's got it a little bit wrong.
Hooray! Hooray! Let's just leave our buddy behind.
He's dead. Ethan.
Let's just leave our best friend. But you have to remember, this is a fan translated Japanese ROM, so this never made it past the. Let me correct that. There was a prototype for this game for the English version. They ended up not releasing it because
it's terrible.
Well, that and more specifically, they were intending to sell it. There's marketing for this game, but this was by the time they translated it, because Final Fantasy 1 was translated and brought over in 1990 instead of 87 when it came out in Japan. It was like right around the time Super Nintendo was here. So by the time that happened, it was time for FF4. So they just skipped 2 and 3, even though they had a fully translated 2, because you know how cartridges were really expensive to make.
Oh, so it's the SNES's fault.
Oh, they threw Guy in the back. I forgot it does that when you die. And he's useless in the back.
Wah wah. No. Is that 15?
Yep. Level 10 Bolt.
Oh, that's them doing that to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now granted, I don't think a flower would be very good at shooting lightning. But I'd be surprised.
You'll be surprised.
I'll be surprised.
Well, have you ever honestly been shot by lightning from a flower?
Have you ever been shot by lightning from anything?
No.
Because I haven't.
Lightning's got a gun, but she's never shot me.
I've been thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck?
I've been struck by lightning twice in the same spot.
That's an achievement, you know.
Yep.
I dodged.
What are you, Benjamin Franklin?
I dodged lightning 100 times.
And got an alternate weapon?
I charged up an ultimate weapon, yes.
Oh man, I forgot to put Guy back.
No! Come on, Gay.
Press or sigil or whatever.
Come on, Gay.
Something like that. Oh, trapped. Ooh, stop. I don't like the sound of that.
Stop. Hammer time.
Man, I was making good pace, and then all of a sudden they were just like, boom.
I'm gonna throw everybody at you.
Well, you know, it's only the last level. Well, the only problem with the spells in this game is that it has to go through that dialogue every time it targets someone. Even for everybody, it'll like do an individual thing. Yes, it is. Very much so.
Only he would do that.
Flowers.
The flowers are angry.
Did you put Arnold Schwarzenegger on a flower?
Yep.
Yes.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, if you're listening to this, good.
Watch out, he'll be back.
Hey, he'll bring the Expendables after you.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's a lot of them.
There is definitely a lot of them.
I mean, you have to get like a charter bus for them to come over somewhere. So.
They got a plane.
They don't have a chopper?
Okay, first of all, I'm telling you right now, I am not in charge of the Expendables. That's Sylvester Stallone. I'm just a buddy of his.
Hey, why don't you try to put a play on me? Go on.
Hey, you were
shut up, Adrian.
You were first go by Sly. Which is really weird.
Oh, fun fact. He directed the sequel to, what is that movie?
Big Mama's
Saturday
House.
Night Fever. He directed the sequel to Saturday Night Fever, directed by Sylvester Stallone.
It was like,
yeah, John Travolta.
Yup.
Followed by Sunday Morning Hangover.
Well, which one was the sequel? Was it Fever?
No, he was trying to do like Broadway stuff.
I'm trying to remember which one was the sequel. Saturday Night Fever? Or
Saturday Night Fever was the first one. Then the second one was...
OMG. Yay.
Yay!
A pot's on you.
Made you not get into any more battles like that.
Put guy in the front.
Hey, look, I leveled up my Flar.
Hey, what's that move now?
I actually remember this.
Why?
Yep.
I wish I had my turbo button right now.
Nope.
My fast forward button, I mean.
With the fast forward key.
Use the fast forward. Fast forward. Fast forwarding, sir.
Yeah. Prepare to fast forward.
Don't play this scene. You know what? Never play this movie again.
Staying Alive. That was a sequel.
Oh yeah.
We probably should have known that because like the songs in the
I actually thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh, Maria's gotten still a little more frail.
Has anyone ever seen that movie, the original one?
No.
Saturday Night Fever?
Yeah.
No.
I have.
I mean, I'm sure I saw it a long time ago when I don't really remember anything.
No, you're almost there.
It's very.
That's what you think.
Oh,
You know what? I'm not making any mistake. Everyone's fighting. This one's gonna go a lot quicker.
Everyone
Dead.
fights. No one quits.
Except Maria, she can go home now.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You don't want her cast some Flar for you?
Oh.
I mean, it's decent.
That's what that name reminded me
Or
of.
curing you?
So, whenever it says Krull, there was a movie made in the 80s called Krull.
Wait, didn't we discuss this earlier?
I have no idea.
I feel like you did, but go ahead.
I wasn't there for it.
They're super Skrull.
Yeah, but there was a movie called Krull, and it's just like a typical fantasy movie. And one of the extras is Liam Neeson.
Oh, he's been in everything.
Yeah.
Starting with Crawl?
Like he just well, like I was just looking in in the background of the movie, and I was just like, is that Liam Neeson? And he's just like, and he plays a thief, and my mind was blown.
Oh, no running. In case there's a mess up. I like how the sword makes little sword swingy sounds.
Yep.
Swing, swing, chop, chop. When I played the DS version of Final Fantasy III, there's a point where your characters are inflicting so many hits, like 30 hits, so you just hear like over and over again. Yes. And a total Bruce Lee.
And everything.
Well, I was referencing.
Alright, y'all need to remind me what direction I was going.
I was referencing Fist of the North Star.
Yeah,
but we can go with that too.
It was, well, I guess the way that I can only go.
I was about to say, I think that was kind of obvious, Mitch.
Bruce Lee's so good.
You can only go
Bruce
up.
Lee is so good.
The only problem with a game like this is there's always a battle within a certain number of steps, or a certain few number of steps.
Treasure chest coming!
We got bombs!
Hey, it's my favorite movie, I Gigas.
My favorite enemy.
At least he's actually comfortable and not inside of a chest.
I know, right?
What was the...
Wait, you did eventually kill him, though.
Oh, and it was happy.
He's one of the monsters
and
in
now
the
he's
box.
dead too.
But no, you didn't kill that particular
I didn't kill that one, but I finally got revenge.
But you destroyed the warship.
So really, I did destroy the Gigas.
Exactly.
I did it like in a more Cartman-esque way.
Yes.
Na 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 na. Made you eat your parents.
Made you eat that Gigas.
Victory!
If you were a cannibal, you could eat like a Gigas for like a month. Just saying.
Can you at least tell us what it is, game, before we throw something away?
Now I'm just gonna throw away a dragon armor. Oh, useless.
Dragon beam!
I mean, like, attacks things, but
You chose
poorly.
Yes!
Fire
Yes!
F Gigas.
So do you know what the...
I agree. F Gigas very much.
Do you know what the warship's original name was?
The Dreadnought.
What?
I know this because I played the PlayStation version.
Wait, what now?
You missed out on Final Fantasy trivia.
The Dreadnought Galaxy.
The Dreadnought was the warship was originally called the Dreadnought.
Okay.
Well, you know, there weren't that many letters. You know, they had to save on space on the cartridge. You know, when games were literally kilobytes big. Weird. Do you know Chrono Trigger is only 4 megabytes big?
Yeah.
Oh, fun fact. In the developer's room in Chrono Trigger, there's a guy who says, if you think Chrono Trigger's hard, why don't you try playing Final Fantasy 2?